I know everybody wants to succeed in life, right? We all want to be successful. So, how can we unlock the key to success from a deeper perspective? Stay tuned. Welcome back. Welcome to Choosing to Connect, the place to love your life by living from love. My name is Tal Mandelbaum. I am a social psychologist and a Kabbalist, a spiritual teacher. And I like to share my insights and things that I'm learning from the wisdom of Kabbalah about how to make this life so much better, to truly open up the potential and opportunities that we have to make this life work from the inside out. And today I want to talk about success. So there are lots of secrets to success, right? We're always being sold and told what we should do in order to succeed. And I want to offer my tip or my advice from my perspective. And I'll start with a little story. The other day, I was playing a board game with my son, who's 6 years old. And it wasn't a game that demands a lot of, thinking. It's just kind of a game of luck where you just toss a dice and you have to move your pawn. And then however much you got on that dice and wherever you land, you either get the points or you don't. In short, it's a game of luck. And what happened was he kept losing and I kept winning. And he got really, really frustrated, and he kept telling me, "Mom, oof, why are you winning? Why am I not winning?" And every time I got a few points, he would frown and complain. And whenever he lost, he was really bummed out. And after a while, I thought, maybe I should say something. And I told him, "You know what, honey, maybe you can try to focus a little bit less on succeeding and to be happy for me. Like, what if mommy won and you could be a little happier for her? Maybe if you tried that kind of approach, focusing a little bit less on yourself and maybe enjoying the connection and how you want mommy to win as well and everybody to be happy. If you could change your attitude just a bit, I promise you'll do better in the game. You'll see that things improve." And I didn't know what would happen, but happily enough, when he started doing that, he started improving. Suddenly, the dice rolled and he landed on the right spaces and he got the points, and eventually he won. And I was really happy because I felt that I could really give him an example of why our internal attitude actually determines our level of success. And this is true to a lot of things in life. What we focus on, our intention, is very important to the results that we get in reality. So this worked on a very, miniature level of this board game, but it is very much true to our life in general. And I'm going to explain a little more deeply how to do it. So our default intention is an intention to receive benefit for ourselves. This is our default. And this was what my son was doing, right? He wanted to win. He felt bad when I was winning and he was not. And that was all he could see and all he could feel. Why am I not getting that benefit, that self-gain, that personal gain, what I want? Why is she getting what I want and not me? That kind of attitude was actually preventing him from winning and succeeding at the game. Now, flipping that around would be just like I told him, instead of focusing on what I want, to focus on how others can benefit and how all of us are connected. And what we truly want is for all of us to be full of love, of light, of health, of happiness, to focus on the greater good. When we shift our intention from personal gain, self-gratification, then we shift from a very narrow and limited existence to a much more expanded, wider, and much more abundant experience of life. That is it in a nutshell. This is the bigger theory of things. If we change, if we shift our intention, then we can definitely improve the results that we experience. So I hope that helps. Now, there is one little thing, a caveat that I want to add here. Life God, the universe, doesn't just want you to succeed in a board game, okay? That's not the purpose. For you to get the money you want, the material success that you want, not even the relationship that you want. That is not the point. The point is for you to evolve your consciousness to be so expanded, so expansive, so wide, so great, so evolved, so enlightened that you actually experience the true wholeness, love, fullness, light that Spirit or God intended to give you at the beginning of time to begin with. The whole reason this creation was made to begin with. So of course, even if you change your intention, maybe you'll get that success to begin with. But sooner or later, the universe, the system, is going to want to upgrade your level of consciousness. So it will keep directing you and pushing you in the right direction until you have achieved that correct intention, that correct internal attitude, that correct level of consciousness, where you will finally see the full level of success, the full reality, all the love and light that the Creator wants to give to you. So we started with a small board game for children, and just to teach an example of a principle, but this principle is true for all the levels of our evolution. And we just need to shift our consciousness and our awareness and our intention at every level to a higher degree. So for my kid, it was just thinking in a kind of more positive way about the game. For me, it could be something else. For you, it could be something else. We're always being taught. Life is always showing us where we need to go to take our next step. But we're always moving from our default state of separateness, division, egoism, to our higher state of unity consciousness. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about success, when you're thinking about gaining what you want in life. Sure, you got to do everything you need to do in this world on this level, but always try and elevate your intention, because that is what's going to guarantee that you begin to perceive the reality of your dreams and what you maybe don't even know that you want yet, but can truly fulfill you and make you happy. So that's it for today. Send me your comments, your questions, anything that you want to say about this. I'd love to hear. And like this video, share it with anybody you think could benefit from it, and subscribe to the channel to hear about new videos that come out. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.